Do you love the 90s? Listening to the Spice Girls, staying up late to play Super Nintendo, or waiting for that new episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to be on TV? I watched some of the most iconic ads of the 90s with my chat and rated them. Were they just good because we're nostalgic, or were they actually pretty good advertisements? First up is a 90s classic.
Where's the cream filling? Now that's the stuff. Hostess.
You know, I'm not sure on how I feel about how this paints sharks, because I think that it's good that this while it sort of uses the stereotype of sharks going after people, which we don't like, chat. We don't like the stereotype that sharks are going to attack people. We do like that this suggests that what sharks really want to eat is cupcakes. Chat, what sharks really want is cupcakes. They are not interested in people. They are interested in cream filling and disappointed when they don't find any. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. How would you rate the Hostess cupcake shark commercial? You all think that this is a 2. Pretty bad 90s commercial, we say. But it is iconic. I still remember this. I saw it all the time. Nice. I got it. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button, click that like button, and turn on notifications so you can catch all future videos as well. I'm going to drink my Capri Sun.
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very, very different and totally appealing. It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
New Fruitomic Punch Gushers. The blast of fruit punch is gonna drive you totally fruity.
Man, I gotta split.
This is a nightmare commercial.
They'll really turn your head.
What on earth am I looking at? This commercial is a horror show, but it is iconic to me. I do think that it is one of the most iconic 90s commercials. I remember this more than almost anything else. Unsurprisingly, this commercial I think is very polarizing. I can see that from chat right now. Oh my God, 5 is when? Is this a meme? Are you all memeing? Is this a meme 5 vote? Surely you do not think that this commercial, chat. I guess chat. This is a 5 advertisement. This horror show, I guess you think it's a 5.
I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Pick up the Mattel coupon sheet and save up to $33 on great toys like Barbie's Magical Motor Home or Hot Wheels Bruno the Mad Dog. Get it today only at Toys R Us.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
I like this commercial a lot. It not only shows toys, but it also shows, adults playing, having fun in different ways, like hanging out with Jeffrey or the guy that's hula hooping. This is to me the height of Toys R Us. When I was a kid, Toys R Us was, now I grew up in, podunk ass town, but on my birthday, I'd get to go to Toys R Us, and that was a big deal. It was a big deal to get to go to Toys R Us. So I remember, the way I felt about Toys R Us when I was a kid, that it was like a really big deal that I got to go, that I was super hyped about it, and I would see these commercials and I would love it. So how do you rate it? Lots of people are very nostalgic. I can feel the nostalgia coming in for this one. I do think this is a good advertisement. I think it's got a really iconic song that a lot of people still remember. It also establishes this feeling of like anybody can play. Toys are for everyone. It features adults playing in different ways. A 5 it is.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Bros., where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
I love this commercial so much. It is so good. Look how aggressively, look how aggressively Mario is punching Yoshi in the stomach right here. Just watch as this cuts to Mario just going at Yoshi in the abdomen. Look at this. He is really trying. He is going at him. So chat, do you agree? How do you rate the Super Smash Bros. Commercial? This one is a runaway victory. This now has gotten more 5 votes than any other ad we have watched. With 69.4% of the vote, we give Super Smash Bros. A 5.
Dr. Kravitz?
Let's lose that appendix.
Mother, I'm home! I'm a big spicy butterfly! I gotta get out of here! Eat me!
I just need you to see the end of this commercial one more time. Like, I don't even know what that sound is that he makes. Like, it is unsettling. Is this a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? We need 0. Well, I sort of see where this one's going. I will say that this commercial makes me more uncomfortable than any other commercial that I've seen from the 90s. I didn't like any of these Eat Me commercials. I didn't like this character. I hate this commercial. I think that it is uncomfortable to watch. I don't like it at all. You all tend to agree. 81% of you say that this is a 1, which is a runaway, and this is the lowest rating we've given to any commercial.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it.
Oh, it's so good. This song is an absolute banger of the 90s. There are a few things I love about this commercial. The first is the very beginning.
It's sometime in the future.
It's sometime in the future. It's sometime in the future. I never played this game. I never knew anybody that had this game. I'm not even convinced that this game actually existed. I've never met someone that owned this game. So I'm not totally convinced that this was ever a real product. It might have just been an ad. But the best part is, of course, when you lose Crossfire, you get yeeted into space.
Crossfire.
There he goes. He got yeeted away. If you lose a game of Crossfire, you get yeeted into the void. You are dead. You're thrown into the abyss. And Crossfire is voted a 4, chat. A 4 with 37.8% of the votes. We are giving Crossfire a 4. You know, I think that's pretty good. I think that the song for this commercial is amazing, but the commercial itself is kind of unmemorable. I don't really know anything about the product. I've never played it, but boy, is that song a banger. I think that is, I think a 4 is probably pretty fair for the Crossfire commercial.
Straight. That's straight.
Get Titanic Monday, August 31st at midnight. Guaranteed to be there with a chance to win a fantasy cruise. Free limited edition Titanic print. August 31st at midnight. Get Titanic and go home happy.
The audacity to give away a cruise trip as part of their contest for the Titanic. That if you come and get the Titanic, you can win a trip on a cruise. Not to brag, but I still have my copy of Titanic on VHS. I don't know that that's something to brag about, but hey, live your best life. All right, we are giving the blockbuster Titanic commercial a 3. 3 out of 5 with 46.2% of the vote. I do like, again, I think 3 is pretty good. I do like that they highlight the guaranteed release, that you're going to be able to guarantee with the biggest release of the year that you can come and you will definitely get your VHS, no questions asked. I think that this ad makes a lot more sense if they would like look out the window and be like, crowd, dead ahead, or, you know, something like that. Like, make it a Titanic reference. Like, I feel like they really missed the boat. They went for like sleazy guy instead of actually leaning in. They went the like rumble of the charging stampede. But they could have actually made a Titanic reference with it and leaned in 100%. I think that could have at least bumped it to a 4 or a 5 for me. But I do like that they highlight the promo that they've got going and that they know that people are going to want it and that they will guarantee that you are going to get it.
Now you can feel good about giving them pizza whenever they want. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels. Hey, pizza at noontime, pizza at the school time, pizza by the tube is so fine. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Pizza Bagel Bites. Pizza whenever you want it.
I just love the suggestion that the thing that makes pizza unhealthy is the crust, I guess, and the way you make it better is by putting it on a bagel. Somebody explain to me how putting it on a bagel is fundamentally different than putting it on crust, because that's the thing that makes it where you shouldn't eat pizza anytime. How do you rate this commercial that suggests that because pizza goes on a bagel, because it is small and round, you can now eat pizza at any time of the day without guilt? But Chad, it looks like you all with 50% of the votes think that this is a 5.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
Damn, that's inflation. The cheesy Mexican pizza for 99 cents when you buy a large drink, which is probably also like 89 cents. I will say, regardless of how you feel about this, and I do have some feelings about this advertisement. I have some feelings about this dog. He was everywhere. This dog was everywhere. I had a plush Chihuahua from Taco Bell that like I was given, that you would squeeze his paw and he would say, "Yo quiero Taco Bell." They had like an iconic character. He was everywhere. He took over the world. And then they finish it by showing you the food. The food looks good. And they show you the price, which is cheap as hell. Now you watch it in 2022 and you're sad because nothing costs that little anymore. That Mexican pizza is probably $4.99 these days if you were to actually buy it. So it's a 5. The only commercial to get a 1 from you all, we had the Hostess Shark got a 2, but the only commercial to get a 1 from you all on the day was the Slim Jim Eat Me commercial titled Appendix. So there you go, chap. Love that.